There are no wasted efforts in nature. The fragrance of a flower, the smell of an orange, or the scent of a pine tree all serve specific purposes vital to a plant's survival. What our senses perceive as fragrances or scents are actually volatile aromatic compounds, tiny organic molecules that serve a variety of protective, reproductive, and regenerative purposes. These compounds help ward off unfriendly pests, attract friendly herbivores and insects, and even help the plant heal from infection and physical injury. There are over 3,000 identified varieties of aromatic compounds, each with its own unique and functional chemical constituents that provide different aromas and benefits to the plants. From the petals of a flower, to the leaves of a plant, the rind of a fruit, or the resin of a tree, these volatile aromatic compounds are all around us. Distilled directly from their plant sources, essential oils are multifaceted agents that have seemingly endless applications to our health and can be used aromatically, topically, or internally. Ensuring the maximum potency and beneficial properties of an essential oil are the result of maintaining the delicate ratio of aromatic constituents found in that essential oil, all of which can vary depending on the time of day or part of the plant which is harvested, the time of year or life cycle when harvested, the geographic location, and whether where the plant was grown, or the method and even the duration of distillation. For that reason, it is vital that essential oils come from a trusted source committed to not only producing unadulterated essential oils, but to adhering to the strictest production protocols. There are no wasted efforts in nature. Neither should there be in the health care you provide for yourself and those you love.
Microphone. Oh, my name is Koon. I'm 7 years old. And I'm little 7 now too. I love oils. I like them, how they smell, how they feel, how they taste. The oils make people feel all kinds of feelings like happy, good, relaxed, and calm. When we use the diffuser, it sprays oils in the air, kills all the germs that are hiding. Germs are gross. Keeping people so they're not sick.
My name is Chriselle Karras, and I've been using essential oils for about a year now. I was a busy mom of 3 children and was starting to feel as if my life was spinning a little bit out of control. My 6-month-old had been on a total of 8 antibiotics, and I was watching as his little immune system was continuing to crash. We couldn't go anywhere without him getting sick. It was devastating for me as a mom to watch this happening to my baby. Now, since using doTERRA essential oils, I have the control back in my life.
As a nurse and working through the night, swing shift, day shift, I felt sickly. And probably about a week into using the Vitality Pack, I was like, I feel good. I don't have that gross feeling that I usually have. I feel more energetic than I usually do. I feel like I am having less anxiety. I feel like I'm having less irritability, and I felt like those were things that was just my personality that I was going to have to live with all my life. And the Lifelong Vitality Pack has helped me to realize that I don't have to live with that. I can feel good.
I've been using the doTERRA oils for about 9 months now. The thing that has been most significant for me has been the Slim and Sassy. I've been using it now for about 6 weeks and have seen a significant weight loss of about 23 pounds. I've tried many different weight loss products and I've never felt satisfied. The Trim Shake is very delightful. I have sugar diabetes and I'm on half the insulin that I was before I started the Slim and Sassy.
So I have this crazy thing called exercise-induced urticaria. And it's when you eat something and then you exercise, you go into a kind of an anaphylactic shock. After going to the emergency room several times, they just told me, you just need to stop exercising because every time you've come, your airways have gotten more and more closed off. And so the next time you come, they said, if you're not 10 minutes to a hospital, then this could kill you. A friend told me to use cypress oil. The anaphylactic shock was starting to happen
my hands started to itch and get red, and I just got really swollen. So I went home and grabbed the Cypress, and I threw my shoes off and put the Cypress on the bottoms of my feet. By the time I'd put it on the left foot, by the time I was putting it on the right foot, it had began to work.
It's important to have things that you can do at home, things that you can do without calling the doctor, and say, I'm just going to try this. If it works, great. If it doesn't, there's always someone else that I can go to. I've been using essential oils in my home for probably the last 2 years. Use them on myself for some various medical conditions, such as heart palpitations, and they've worked very well for that.
doTERRA at first was an answer to a lot of my family's health needs. It quickly turned into blessing my family financially. When I was first using it, I was bringing in about $200, $300 a month, which was paying enough for my oils. And then I went to convention in 2010, and I was able to see how people were making this their business. We decided to commit for 1 year, and our goal was to be diamond within 1 year, and that happened. And what that meant for our family financially is now we're making about $12,000 a month.
doTERRA essential oils, I really feel like no home can be without them.
It's a life-changing thing that you want everybody to experience for themselves.
There are other tools, other options out there besides the prescription medications that are primarily made available to people.
We're grateful for doctors, we're grateful for medicine, but if there's something we can try first, what a blessing that has been.
I like it when my mom puts oils on my feet. It makes me feel happy.
It's empowering for me to know that I can help my child at home in emergency situations when we don't have access to medication.
I have been able to watch miracle after miracle take place with these essential oils, and it is my mission to share with all those that I know and love so that they feel a difference in their lives.
You're watching Fox 17 News at 9.
Well, it's one of the most stressful jobs on the planet. But tonight, the doctors and nurses in Vanderbilt's emergency room are feeling calmer. As Fox 17's John Dunn reports, they're improving the mood and the smell at the same time.
There's no denying hospitals have a certain odor.
It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel sad. It brings back bad memories.
Kind of got a death smell to it, I guess. I'd say a funeral home.
But inside Vanderbilt's emergency room,
people say it smells like dreamsicles. I've heard margarita.
The hospital smell has disappeared.
This diffuser is right now diffusing lime.
Scattered around are several essential oil diffusers, dispensing a therapeutic scent throughout the ER.
It's very pleasant, fresh, clean.
The ER's Wellness Committee decided to test the oils to not only improve the smell, but also the workplace.
We wanted oils that would help decrease stress and increase energy.
The results are dramatic. According to their survey of more than 100 ER staff members, before the oils, 41% of them said they were stressed out at work. After the oils, only 3% were stressed. Prior to aromatherapy, 60% of ER staff members were frustrated at work. After a little oil, 6% felt frustrated.
The results were phenomenal, just the before and after.
At first, there were plenty of skeptics, not believing a drop here and a drop there could really make a difference.
Some people, I included, at first thought it was like voodoo medicine, like it's never going to work.
Now, nurses like Anna Malajic are using them at home.
And it really is amazing.
Vanderbilt's ER may be the only one in the country diffusing essential oils. And supporters say if it's working for staff, it could also help patients.
Not make it as a medical treatment, but a complementary therapy for the patients.
There are many people who will tell you what a hospital is supposed to smell like.
It's not pine sol, but it has a smell.
In Vanderbilt's emergency room, it's wild orange, lime, lemon, and citrus bliss.
I love anything that we do for our staff to make them better, because the better that we make our staff, the better our patients are going to be.
A change that definitely passes the smell test. John Dunn, Fox 17 News.
And get this, 84% of the nurses and doctors inside Vanderbilt's emergency room strongly agree that the oils contribute to a more positive work environment. The Wellness Committee plans to publish their results, highlighting their success. So if you're wondering how those essential oils work, when the oils are diffused into the air, the aromatic molecules are inhaled. They interact with the body's olfactory nerves and the limbic system. The limbic system is directly connected to parts of the brain that control heart rate, blood pressure, breathing, memory, stress levels, and other emotions. Scents have a powerful effect, much like the smell of freshly baked cookies, reminding someone of their grandmother. Reminds you of your grandmother.
The smell of freshly baked cookies and brownies. I'm a big fan of brownies.
That does it for you. Mine is probably chocolate cakes and banana puddings. My grandma is just A+.
It's homey. You gotta love it.